Oof, guys, this is not looking good at all for Bed Bath & Beyond stock. Check it out. It's currently around 1:10, 1:15 p.m. on the East Coast, and this stock is down almost 15%, down over 3 cents, now under 20 cents per share. Currently, what's it at? 12, or not 12 cents. That'd be awful. 18.2 cents is where it is right now. We're clearly taking out the lows from yesterday, the past couple of days, so we're going to break down the charts, talk about my thoughts, break down what I'm looking to do, and we'll talk about some news. So let's just dive into the video. If y'all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and let's just get into it, guys. So check it out. Again, Bed Bath & Beyond is down 13.5%. So, I mean, what was it at? 15% about a second ago, 10 seconds ago. Now it's down 13.5%. Still, it is down a lot on the day. It's currently at about 18.5 cents. And you guys can see the low from yesterday was at about 19.3 cents. We actually saw, and mind you, we consolidated all day up until about noon, 12:30 yesterday, and then we started to see that crumble, essentially, right? It started to crumble. We went down to about 19 cents after hovering at about 22 cents all day. Then we did get a bit of a V-shaped recovery yesterday, and we held 21 cents pretty much for the rest of the day. Then today, right out of the gate, guys, this started to fall. Looks like we saw a sizable gap down this morning, and it pretty much downtrended for the rest of the day. And here we are now, guys. We're at 18.5 cents, and earlier we were at 17.3 cents, which means at one point we were down more like 17% on the day. So there's a lot going on right now with Bed Bath & Beyond. Of course, they're trying to get rid of their assets. There's an auction going on fairly soon here, and we're going to break down some news, excuse me, in a little bit that shows you guys one of the bids that just came in, which is, well, maybe it's a low ball. I don't know. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's take a look deeper into these charts right now on the 5-day, 5-minute, guys. You can see we are now trading at a fresh low. Not the best sign for the stock in the very short term. We hit 17.3 cents again today, which took out the lows not only from yesterday, but from the day before, Monday. We took out the lows from Friday and Thursday as well. And Thursday, we hit around 19.5. So clearly, we're now trading at a low on the 5-day, 5-minute chart. And let's see the 10-day chart. Yup, low on the 10-day chart as well. And maybe on the 20-day. Nope, not quite yet on the 20-day. You guys can see here, we're approaching the 16, 17, 18 cent range, which we're at now. I mean, which that was the low from the middle of May heading into the end of May. You guys can see we held that for a couple of days, 16, 17, 18 cents. So in the short term, that's where we're going to test on Bed Bath & Beyond stock. No doubt about it. I mean, we're there now. We're at 16, 17, 18 cents. We're in that range. So let's see what happens here. That's going to be a very big spot for Bed Bath & Beyond. And I'm not going to lie, guys, the trend is slowly starting to turn down, and the bears are gaining momentum on the 5-day, the intraday, the 10-day, even here on the 20-day, guys. We're seeing a death cross now. We are under the moving averages, so keep that in mind. This 16, 17, 18 cent level is freaking massive. We have to hold that point. Very big spot. And full disclosure, guys, I'm in Bed Bath & Beyond stock. I'm in this with you guys, but I'm being honest, this is not looking the best. We've had a couple of weeks here of straight domination by the Bears, and we have to see something start to break, to the upside. 22 cents, 24 cents, 26 cents. So my alerts are set, and I might as well set another one at 16 cents. Might as well put one here at 16 cents. Mark is at or below. Let me do that now, and we'll see where it goes from there, guys. That is Bed Bath & Beyond stock on the charts. Now let's take a look at this news, but actually before we do that, have you gotten up to 17 stocks yet for Moomoo, guys? Each up to $2,000, and mind you, they're the sponsor of this video. If you have not done that already, use that link down below or go to sasserfest.com/Moomoo and listen to how crazy this promo is, guys. Once you deposit at least $100, you get a free share of C3AI stock, which if I pull that up very quickly, you guys can see this stock's at $42 right now. So you get a free share of that stock, and you get 5 more stocks, each up to $2,000. So essentially, with a $100 deposit, you're definitely getting pretty much $100 back, depending on what 5 stocks you get. But again, you get a free share of C3AI guaranteed, and that's exclusive to this channel. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 stocks. And the crazy thing is, guys, if you fund your account with at least $5,000, you get a free share of either, are you guys looking at the screen, Tesla stock or Google stock, guaranteed, guys, guaranteed, on top of all the other stocks that you just got. So if you want some free money, this is the best promo right now by far, and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link down below. And now, cheers, let's talk about this news. So check it out, guys, and bear with me. Let me actually go over here. You guys can see on the CNBC article, let me make my face a little bit smaller. There we go, my big old head, guys. Oh my gosh. So we can see Overstock.com bids $21.5 million for Bed Bath & Beyond intellectual property assets. $21.5 million. In my opinion, guys, this is a lowball offer. I mean, what do you guys think? This is nuts. $21.5 million. Think about how much money this company used to be worth. And I understand they're, going through Chapter 11, yada, 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 all that jazz. But think about that. $21.5 million for Bed Bath & Beyond intellectual property assets. Let's come down here a little bit more. We'll learn a little bit more about what's going on here. So, of course, Bed Bath & Beyond store closing sale. This location only. Yeah, pretty much every friggin' location is closing, right, guys? That's a weird picture there. Either way, let's take a look here. Bed Bath & Beyond's brand name may be the only part of the failed retailer that lives on, potentially. Let's see here. The home goods chain, which also owns Bbby stores, which we talked about yesterday, received a $21.5 million offer from online retailer Overstock.com for some of its assets, including its intellectual property, according to court papers filed on Tuesday. And there's no way that includes Bbby. There's no way, because they're gonna do they're gonna get bought out for way more than $21.5 million. So that's probably for the Bed Bath & Beyond asset. Either way, Overstock.com stalking horse bid, which will set the floor at the expected bankruptcy run auction, also includes the business, internet, and mobile properties and all business data. And you guys got to realize data is very valuable, as you guys probably know at this point in time, in this time period that we're living in. The offer doesn't include, Bed Bath & Beyond or Bye Store Baby locations, which are going out of business sales. So it does not include Bed Bath & Beyond or Bbby store locations, which are going out of business sales. Okay, I have to look deeper into that. But competing bids are due by Friday. Bed Bath said in a statement it is still soliciting other offers, and the auction is expected to take place June 21st, which is a week from today, guys. So the time is coming, and the sale process had been extended, as you guys know, recently, as discussions had continued with prospective stalking horse bidders. And we can see in recent weeks, discussions have centered around the assets for Bbby, which we talked about yesterday. That's by far their most attractive asset, and you guys can see the Bbby assets in particular had attracted interested bidders. We have many bidders, I believe. I think we know of two, but there's probably more than two interested in Bbby's assets, and it's been long thought that Bed Bath & Beyond stores wouldn't attract interest, although CNBC previously reported that bidders were interested in its digital assets, which maybe we'll see how that ends up going, guys. The retailer had 360 namesake stores and 120 Bbby locations that were open when it filed for bankruptcy, which is just nuts, and it had previously committed to closing all of its Harmon face value stores. So we'll see how it plays out, guys. Right now, that offer is clearly setting the floor here at $21.5 million. I mean, come on, that is really nothing. I'm sure it'll go for much more than that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's some news here on Bed Bath & Beyond stock. And let me actually pull it up here and see how it's doing before we do wrap up and close out the video. And by the way, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe if you have not done so. If for some reason you have not done that already, subscribe, guys. I appreciate you all. And let's see here. Yeah, it's down about 14% now. Nothing much has changed, and really I'm going to be looking at that level we talked about earlier, right around 16, 17, 18 cents. That is a critical spot for the bull. So I'm going to wrap up the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe, like I said a second ago, and don't forget to get up to 17 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Once you fund your account with at least $100, you get a free share of C3AI stock and 5 more stocks. And listen to this, fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks stocks on top of C3AI and the 5 stocks you got for the $100 deposit. That's a total of 16 stocks with a $1,000 deposit, and fund your account with at least $5,000, guys. You get a free share on top of all those other stocks of either Google or Tesla stock, guaranteed. This is by far the best promo right now, guys. So if you want some free money, who doesn't like free money, and you want to help out the channel, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Let me know what stocks you get, and with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.